fully back on the plan yet, Chris?
Well,
If you fit your macros?
if it's your macros.
Like this muffin is 75 carbs, and I won't do any almond butter the rest of the day.
I was trying to hit 300 grams of carbs all day.
Oh, okay, that's actually pretty good. Like 150 were your low days, right?
Well, like low days were 100, but they were pretty sparse. My consistent low days were 150.
Shit, I had lower days than you, bro. But I didn't know cardio, so I'll take the trade-off.
Yeah, I was doing like an hour and a half of them.
Yeah, fuck that. Nope. I would rather eat dust.
I like eating though.
Yeah, see, I would rather starve and not do cardio.
I don't mind my morning cardio.
It's like the trade-off. Some people like really need it for the morning.
Yeah.
Like I've had clients that are like, hey, like, can I keep 15 minutes actually and like do this instead? And I'm like, yeah, I guess if you
There were
want.
days where Honey said no cardio and I would just go walk outside slowly.
Like,
just so like,
I'm gonna walk the dog.
walk the baby.
Oh, strong.
What is up, YouTube? Back in the gym with Mr. Martin. 4th place Open Mr. Olympia over here. Big tough guy. Thinks he's a big bodybuilder, but I'm showing him how to train like a real open bodybuilder. But yeah.
Weekend warrior.
Weekend warrior. The OG days. But yeah, we're partway through his back workout already, so just catching up. I'm sure he got the speed flips. Got a nice photo shoot tomorrow, so stay tuned.
You run more of like a not quite to failure, but more like Phil Heath type style training, if you will, like more volume as.
A little bit, yeah. Like personal failure-ish, like
Yeah.
1 10 at a rep and
Cheat maybe a
Yeah.
little, but not. Just try not to sacrifice too much momentum and shit for.
yeah.
It's kind of interesting because I went through that phase in my early part of bodybuilding. So like when I was in Wyoming, and there's not another bodybuilder on the fucking planet hardly, I did a lot of training by myself. So then like when I got with Brett, it elevated me so much. So I think it would be so hard for me to
Go
go
back.
to by myself.
Yeah. In 2020, I trained with the only time I ever trained with someone like for 6
The whole
months,
rep.
the whole time. Someone who I actually vibed with and helped me, and like it helped, but it also fucked my body up. Because we were doing like 10 reps fast failure, every single thing, like constantly over like failure.
I will say
Fucked up.
that's the one thing I found with Brett is like 2 weeks out, I kind of have to be like, okay, bro, like we're really not training together anymore at this point.
Yeah.
Like you do your thing, I do my thing.
Just here, yeah.
It's like at that point, I need 2 weeks to just clear inflammation. I gotta ask an Olympian advice. This one. I want to know, what do you do during the meet and greet? Do you have like a tall chair that you kind of sit on?
No, I just
Just stand the whole time?
take a hit.
Because, dude, after the meet and greet on Thursday, boss is like, let's go look at you. And that's the only time, probably the entire prep, I was like, I know I look like shit.
Yeah.
Like I could feel it.
Yeah.
I'm posing. He's like, go stand in that light over there. And I'm like, you've never fucking asked me to move light before ever in my life. I know I look kind of duty right now. And then he was like, I don't know what to do. And he was like, kind of looking at Brett. And Brett and I were both like, my body's just stressed. Like, let's go lay down for 45 minutes and see what happened. I like laid down, took 2 big peas.
Yeah.
Got up and looked great, you know.
Did you can after?
Yeah.
Night? Yeah, I've started, like, I've done it fucking 8 years. So my actual schedule is like to a T now. Like, me going to Prague will feel so weird to do that. But I tan before I do it. I just go to bed. I don't fucking look at myself. I try to sleep with my feet up.
Well, you're right.
I just go to bed.
I was tanned before.
Especially when you're competing Friday.
Well, you were right. I was tanned before.
Yeah, then just go to
But yeah, so we went straight back to the room, and like I made my family carry all the shit back, and then I was like, all right, get out of my room. Like, I'm going to bed right now. But yeah, I mean, I looked.
Even like that little like fraction of like philosophy, like go stand over this light. You're like, well, don't look good anymore. That bit of order though, I'm just like, don't even look at me. I'm going to bed.
It was funny because
like,
like for me, I didn't stress because I knew I'm like, dude, I just stood for 3 hours. Like that's what it is. But like I could see stress in Brett's face. I could see Boss for the first time be like, I've never seen Marty not dry, and right now he has a film of water all over his whole body. And I was like, yeah, I literally stood the entire time and shook hands, like trying to be the Chris Bumstead of Open, you know. So I want to make sure everyone gets their handshake and their hug and their, you know.
What time did you leave?
Well, literally everyone was gone. I was like the last person in there almost.
It was like 11 o'clock?
Yeah. Yeah, it was like almost probably 11:15.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I stayed a long time, bro. Yeah. So like when we were leaving, Boss was like, come on. And I was like, hey, there's so few people here that like want to sign and stuff, man. I got you. And then Samson and I were right next to each other. So like they would just go from his line to my line and just like, it was just a big circle. So, but like Samson, we had like a tall chairs. So he was like, he was like standing and sitting at the same time. Yeah, I know. So I was like, well, I can't do that. That chair's too tall. I have to like jump on it like a fucking garden gnome. Yeah, legs are swinging. Like, hey, don't take the picture. Take it from here up. Like I don't. But I can't sit down. I feel like it did.
I know.
Like it's like it just feels so weird.
Shake your hand. Like you
it feels weird. Bro. It feels weird. Like moms want to hug you. Yeah. They're like, reach down here. No, you just gotta.
I've tried multiple years to sit, and every time
it just doesn't work.
Stand up.
I mean, there's the advice. That's how you be Mr. Olympia. You just deal with it.
That Thursday's always a hard day.
It's definitely. I mean, just because I've never done anything like that, really. I did the meet and greet at the Arnold UK. And so, like, I kind of had an idea a little bit, but at the Arnold UK, I just wasn't as good. I didn't think, like, I have the chance to win $600,000. Whereas on Thursday, I'm like, hey, like, I can bang elbows with these guys, so, like, don't fuck up your look by shaking hands. And Brett was, like, on my ass, like, hey, try to sit down as much as you can. Try to sit down as much as you can. I'm like, there's a lie, bro. Like, what do you want me to do? Sit down, win.
Let's get 2.
I've never had a pump on stage.
Really?
No.
Even like when you won your pro card, say like in bodybuilding?
Yeah. No, not really. I mean, maybe back in the day when I wasn't lean, I wasn't making weight.
Yeah.
But it's good. Now, sit.
How many? You said you did potatoes, right? How many carbs did you end up doing from weigh-ins to?
I was doing.
Yeah.
I think I might have hit 1,000 grams on Friday.
What's the complete speed?
So
It's pretty strong.
Thursday was like 800, and then show day was probably about 8.
Okay. Mostly potato?
Rice, potato, Had a burger, some fries the night before, but a lot of potatoes. Most of my meals were like a fat, like salmon, steak, fish, and avocado, and then rice and a
Do
potato.
you do a lot of protein or is it pretty minimal?
Thursday I'm still doing 20 grams,
Oh shit.
and then I cut it down to 150. So pretty good.
Hey. Bro, I eat like, think about this. I guess we weigh the same thing, so like prospectively as far as weight goes. But like, I do cream of rice with almond butter, no protein, for 5 meals. And then 5 of my meals are rice, chicken, and a little bit of almond butter and a little bit of pineapple. But I do 50 grams of chicken raw. So it cooked comes out to like 30.
Yeah.
So I do that 5 times. So I do like 150 grams total the whole day
Macronutrient protein or weight?
of weight of meat.
That's great.
So my protein altogether is like nothing. Like literally 50 grams maybe on the day. Like, and that's counting trace shit. But it's like you said, it's like we're not a protein synthesis. We give a shit about protein synthesis. I want you to build glycogen.
Fair enough.
So we do like, it's like Wednesday was 800, Thursday was 1100, Friday was 1200 and a muffin. Saturday was another 500 between, something like that. Actually, feels really good. I really like meat texture.
It's all, I haven't done anything I don't like yet. I'm a fan for sure.
Yeah, I truly don't think they have a piece that's bad. Oh, it's doing 1.5. Look at it.
Short little biceps. We get the contraction.
Arms took me a long time to figure out now. I tried everything. Finally just learned that you really kind of have to train them like a sissy.
Yep. Actually gotta feel them.
My problem is probably similar to you, is like all the other muscles around it are so strong, so you just like, you always were used to moving lots of weight, and so like that was just what went along with it. It's like, I could tricep extend the whole stack, but like I'm using front delt, I'm using a little bit of lat, I'm using, you know.
I used to bicep curl like 50-pound dumbbells when I was like in high school. You know, now I'm doing like 30s.
I have videos of me curling hundreds. And like, it's actually, they're like fairly clean, like rotating them, actually getting them. But I'm like, I know that my bicep wasn't what's actually moving that. It's like every single thing around it trying to like,
Quads get forward. Alright, so we are down here in Miami. Good old freaking Miami. Calvin hates Miami. I love Miami. So sadly, don't get to enjoy it because Courtney's not here. We're gonna head back home tonight. But doing a really cool photo shoot, style I've never done before. The photographer has got a lot of cool stuff. A bunch of guys helping us out. Calvin's making a bunch of fucking noise because we've got the trophies, the medals, some outfits. I don't even know what I'm getting into right now, to be completely honest. I'm just showing up and believing that the result will be worth it. So I'm gonna show you guys some BTS and hopefully get some dope pictures out of it.
man.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Honored to meet you.
Yeah,
Yes, it's
pleasure.
great. I'm excited for this.
Me too, yeah. Did you fly in yesterday or today?
No, just right now.
Just right now.
Just right now. It's been a crazy morning.
I bet.
Yeah.
What time were you up?
2 a.m. But long story short, I got the flight. There was my initial flight was like 5 hours delayed, and I got another flight. So
Jeez.
I'm here.
Well, glad you made it.
Yeah. This is great.
We would have waited for you anyway.
Yeah.
This is amazing. I love this.
Can't remember what snack that, bro. Treat.
You know how people have been asking you for the oiled up video?
Oh yeah, this is the oiled up.
What's the oiled up video?
That's the title of this. I oiled up at 4 million. They're always like, we'll see if I'm oiled up at 4 million. What's that other guy? Noel. That's coming to do it. Have I been replaced?
Coming for your titles, all right?
I'm retired, so.
Amazing. Okay, Chris, let's start right over here.
Flat?
Quick pump. Yeah, on set up flat. Some potato chips.
When was the last time you did like a photo shoot?
I did one last year that I didn't tell anyone about. But before that, 4 years. I didn't want to do the one last year really, but this one was cool, different. But the bodybuilding photo shoots.
Very different.
Bodybuilding photo shoots are, I'm not a fan. I like stuff in the gym, candid, casual. Takes a lot to convince me to do this.
Congratulations on a baby too. Like that's I have a 7-year-old.
A 7?
Yeah.
Boy or girl?
Boy. Yeah. It's a fun time.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah. Like right now you're the age that your little one's at. It's like really sweet.
Everyone says this is like one of the best.
It's fun. It gets really hard at 3. Then 4 and 5 is amazing.
And then it gets better.
Yeah. 3 is like you're like.
Imagine boys are crazy.
Oh my god.
People like girls are good when they're young.
Yo, and they get there you go. Yes. And they get a little. It's crazy because it's like opposite. Yeah. And put your head down where we have beef.
Yeah, sick, amazing. Thank you, Norm.
Yeah. Great. Thank you.
We were just saying, way better than we expected. It was my favorite photo shoot I've ever done. So
thank you. That means a lot.
I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
That was
I'm
great.
excited to see them all kind of together.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, they
It's
look
gonna be,
incredible.
it'll be good. It'll be like a whole, I don't know, it'll be really graphic and really wild.
For sure, yeah.
Something that people haven't seen yet.
Yeah, I'm really happy we did this.
Yeah.
Incredible.
It's good. Thank you for having us.
What
Yeah.
was your first photo shoot experience in the past 10 years?
In a long time, yeah. It was good. It was really good. This is the most professional setup I've ever done, but the pictures showed it. They were incredible. It was the best pictures I've ever gotten. So super pumped to kind of actually take the time to look at them, see the final product, and I'm happy I did it. Sometimes I walk away from a photo shoot and I'm like, oh, glad it's over, but very happy I did this one. So rock and roll. And now I get to not worry about how I look for a little bit. So maybe not. All right, so I mean, there's no sense beating around the bush. Something's been posted, it's already been announced, but finally doing an open show. I've been wanting to do this for my whole life, really, but definitely the last 3 years I've been looking at shows post Olympia, wanting to jump in them and do them, and this is my last opportunity to ever do it. So I'm like, I'm in shape. It's 3 weeks till the Prague show. Why not do it? Sean Clarita's going to be doing it. Martin's going to be doing it. That's a Mr. Olympian 212. That's a 4th place Open Olympia bodybuilding guy. So it's going to be going up against some fucking really good bodybuilders, and it's kind of like a romantic ending to my competitive stage career, because I started in open bodybuilding when I was a junior, younger. I was in open bodybuilding. I had no expectations. I was just competing for the love of bodybuilding. And now I get to finish in the exact same way. I'm getting on stage. I have no expectations. For the last 6 years, it's just been like step on stage to win, be the best in the world, win the Olympia. It's just been this high stress, high pressure. And this is just a chance to step back, be a little bit bigger, be a little bit fuller, and just kind of enjoy it, you know, less pressure, less expectation, and have fun. And it's the only time in my life I'll ever be able to do this. So why the fuck not? We're full sending it. Going to be getting some workouts in with Martin while he's down here in Florida too. I'm going to be going against him in Prague. And you guys can finally get to see what an open CBUM looks like. I'm always a little bit flat because I have to pull so hard to make weight. And obviously it was 3 weeks until the show. It's not like I'm going to be putting on a crazy amount of muscle and doing anything crazy. And I had to lose a little bit of muscle just to make that 242 weight cap. But if I can get on stage at like 250 and just be full of the fucking house, maybe sacrifice a little bit of conditioning, a little bit of dryness, it'll be fun. And we're going to have fun. So we're going to bring people down, go to Prague, document the whole series of it all, trying to get huge. So yeah, super pumped about this. Like I said, a romantic ending to my bodybuilding career. And then I promise I'm actually retired. So don't get your hopes up. Or maybe if I win, I'll do the Open Olympia next year. I don't know. Just kidding. I'm retired. Maybe not. I don't know. But we'll see. But I'm excited for this. So stay tuned for the journey. If you guys are in Europe, I'll see you there.